Hey, second and third graders, it's Miss Schlitz here for your next Zones of Regulation lesson. Today we're going to talk about how we feel when we are with people in different zones. And because we're spending so much of our time in Zoom learning, we're going to talk about the different zones in Zoom. So I want you to think about how you learn best in Zoom for just a second. What does it sound like in your Zoom classroom? And what does it feel like? We all do our best learning when we're in the green zone. And so the green zone on Zoom looks like eyes are watching, ears are listening, our voice is muted, and our bodies are calm. Today we're going to think about when we see classmates in different zones on Zoom, how does it make us feel? And what does it make us think about? So for example, if you're in your Zoom class and Miss Schlitz comes and joins, and you see me moving all around, moving all over your screen, and I'm muting myself and unmuting myself and being really loud, what would that make you think? What would that make you feel? Or what if Miss Schlitz joined your Zoom class and you noticed that I'm looking over here, maybe your teacher calls on me and I don't really answer, looking all over the place, I'm pretty distracted. I'm in the yellow zone. How would that make you feel? What would you be thinking about? Or what if you saw me in your Zoom room and I was falling asleep? Or when someone was sharing, I was looking really bored and in this blue zone. How would that make you feel? What would you be thinking? Finally, you're going to think about if you saw Miss Schlitz in your Zoom room and I'm looking and I'm listening and you see that I'm in the green zone, how would you feel? What might you be thinking? The zones that we feel affect other people, both when we're in person and on Zoom. So for today's activity, you're going to click through 4 different slides. And in each slide, you're going to imagine that I'm in your Zoom room. And you're going to think about, how might I feel if Miss Schlitz or another classmate was in this zone in my Zoom room? What might I be thinking? How we feel affects not only us, but it affects other people around us. And that's what we'll be talking about and learning about as you practice our activity in today's zones. Thanks, everybody.